Okay, hi guys. So I've been trying to make my first YouTube video for all of you, and I'm not having much success as far as feeling like I'm very technologically savvy. So I'm recording one of the only ways I know how. I'm recording through Zoom, so I'm doing a meeting just with myself because I know that I can save the video recording, and this wasn't as grainy as this other thing that I downloaded to try to videotape. So one of these days I'll learn something really, really cool. I also was trying to figure out how to, I saw there's an option on here to share with my iPhone, to share the screen, and it won't connect. No matter what I try, it won't connect. So you guys, we're gonna do it old school. I'm gonna be talking to you with this grainy, fuzzy picture, and I'll be sharing stuff with you on my phone by just putting it up here for you to see, and we're gonna go with what we got. But anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Heather Krivenchuk. I am a teacher, I'm a twin, I'm a daughter, dog mom, sister, girlfriend extraordinaire, and I'm also an entrepreneur with It Works Global. So I am a Ruby leader right now with It Works, on my way to Diamond, and I wanted to make a little video just about posting. So this is just a tip that I'd love to give my new teammates, my current teammates, just some things on where do I get my inspiration from? What are some of the go-to tools and apps and things that I use for posting? Inspiration as far as ideas. And yeah, that's really where we're gonna go. How do I make my pictures look pretty? All that good stuff. So a couple things. Let me get some water because I'm thirsty. Being a teacher, I'm a reading coach between two schools, and so I've been doing modeling in a lot of classrooms, so talking a lot. I'm a little parched, don't mind me, and I already chugged down my keto coffee, iced, because I needed the snack. So anyway, so posts. As distributors, we build a lot of our business on social media. That's part of our little network marketing. I'm naturally a social person, so we post on Facebook and Instagram. Some of us use Snapchat. Some people even use Twitter. We use our Facebook stories and Instagram stories. We go live, and we do two types of posts. Well, we actually do three types of posting. So we post our regular stuff because people like to know about us as people. They want to know the things like I shared with you, what it is I do, a little about my family. So we share a lot of fun things like food, fun, friendships, family pics, dog pics. Let me show you. I will pull up, let me screen share here, my desktop. Share screen, figuring this stuff out, remember. So as you can see, I want to be a diamond leader, so I've got that up there, but I wanted to show you kind of just what my page looks like. So here's my Instagram. And you'll see that my page is filled with a lot of different things. I've got my quote at the top here. I've got a connection to my Facebook page so people can find me there. But I'll have a lot of different things. It's not just, business posts and just posts about products, but you can see my personality in the page. So things that I enjoy. I love quotes about love and inspirational quotes, things like that. I've got some product pics. I've got my puppers. So you can tell by looking, I'm involved in a lot of different things. There's a lot of skincare posts this week just because of the deal we've got going on right now, but usually they're a little bit more spread out. So you can see me on the page. You can see the products, you can see things I'm interested in, but just want to have a lot of different content, things to keep people interested. There's me and my honey. Again, you got my puppy, one of them. You'll get the other ones later too. But I try to keep a wide variety, and my posts have got a lot better. I should have taken screenshots and put them up here for you for how my posts used to look. Oh my God, you guys, awful. Everything was black and green bling. Everything was all over the place, didn't really have a theme. It was just whenever I could post, I would. This is probably one of my better shots here. Food, this is actually one of our one of my posts about our products, but it's kind of disguised. Anyway, so where do I get these ideas from? How do we come up with them? How do we edit them to make them look so beautiful and bright? So those are the things I'm going to talk about today. So I want to share that with you. I'm going to stop the screen share for a second. Go back to me. Hi. So we do a couple different types of posts. So I showed you that I try to keep a lot of things in, like fashion, food, friendships, family, dogs, all those kinds of things. Anything I'm interested in, inspirational quotes, funny quotes, things to keep people interested, because you want to have a lot of good content. You also want to have, you don't want to have like a selfie and then another selfie next to it and a selfie above it. You want to keep the page interesting. So I try to vary them up. So we'll usually do like a filler post, a life post, some type of product post. Those are usually the order that it goes in. It doesn't always have to stay that way. Sometimes you might have 2 filler posts before you get another product or a life post in there. But I try to make a lot of my life posts like current with what I'm doing. So ideas for life posts. People want to know how the business is helping you as a distributor. So one of the things that you might want to show is just talk about your journey, like why did you decide to join, how far you've come, what the business is going to do for you. You guys, you don't have to have made any money yet to jump in and start talking about how the business is going to impact you. Because you know that with the work and with the process that it's going to come. And right now we've got all these crazy $100 bonuses. Like, who isn't that going to help? So think about the things that you would do when you have the extra money. So maybe like right now you're going to claim Christmas cash because that's what the bonuses are, the $100 bonuses. So you're going to talk about how those $100 bonuses are going to help you pay for Christmas. You're going to talk about how you're going to be able to pay off a credit card debt, or you're not going to have to use a credit card for Christmas. How it's going to buy the Christmas meal, or maybe pay for your family photos. All kinds of different things. Talk about how wrap cash is another one. So as distributors, we can sell our wraps for cash up front and make a profit off of that. So talk about how that $25 from the wrap you just sold fills your gas tank, or it just paid for tonight's dinner or the groceries. Maybe it paid for something for the kids that you needed. Pair of running shoes, like whatever it happens to be, like you can use it. There's inspiration all around. So talk about how the business money is going to help you, how Wrap Cash is helping you. Talk about, too, where you've been. This is something that I struggled with big time, was like recognizing my why and how it was so important. There's so many people in here. Their stories are so connectable, or they're so powerful. Like the struggling moms, or the people who literally lived with nothing, were living out of a car, like those things. I'm like, oh my gosh, these people are so deserving. But guess what? You are too. Doesn't matter if you're coming into this business just for a little bit of extra, or you need it to completely replace your income, you guys. People want to relate to you. There are people just like you out there, and they're looking for you. So for me, I'm a teacher, so I talk a lot about how, I need the extra money, because teaching it pays, and it's a steady job, but it doesn't pay for everything. To be able to have my pay increase, I had to go get a master's. Well, guess what? I forked out $12,000 for a master's. That's going to take me 10, 15 years to pay back, just because I only make an extra $1,000 a year. Like, I still have to pay the mortgage. I still have to pay my student loans back. I still got to pay my credit card debt. So it's not enough. So talk about, yourself and why you joined the business. Maybe it's because you need the extra money for your kids or your family. Maybe you have so much credit card debt, you're trying to get rid of that. Everybody has a why, so that's another thing to talk about. So how the business will help you, Wrap Cash, your why, and just the things that it's paying for every day. Think about the inspiration. Think about things you see. Like one time I saw, I've seen it many times, but one day I just remember being so heartbroken when I was at the store, because a mom had to tell her child no for something that they wanted. And she ended up having to put back half her groceries because, her credit card wouldn't work. And she had to tell the kids, we're going to have to settle for this for dinner tonight because mommy can't afford it. And, how sad that we go through life, and no matter how hard we work, sometimes we just don't have the money to afford the things that we need just to get by. So, sorry, my dog's going psycho. Talk about, those struggles, the things that you see, struggles are real everywhere. How many of us have been where our credit cards declined? Been there. Or where we're trying to decide, okay, do I pay for dinner tonight? and not get gas and hope I get to work tomorrow? Or do I pay for gas and just skip dinner tonight and go hungry? Like, it's happened. We've all been there. So talk about your journey. That's what people want to hear. The things that you're not missing in life. That's one of the other things that I like to talk about. You know, I can remember when I worked in college, I had like 3-4 jobs, you guys. I was going to school full time, so taking 12 to 15 credits. Had just moved out, couldn't afford my rent because I, you know, wanted to move out, didn't want to listen to my parents. And so I moved out, couldn't afford, you know, everything. I had my job at the daycare. I think I was working at Walgreens. I was working for a radio station on the side. I had nanny. I coached dance. I did all these things just to make money, and it still like wasn't enough. I still asked my parents for help. So, you know, talk about those struggles. So those are just some ideas for life posts. You can get inspiration just about anywhere for those. And look to your leaders too. Your leaders have great ideas. Talk to them about, you know, what a great life post would look like or feel like. And it doesn't have to be some long drawn out story. It might be like, boom, y'all, I just paid for my car payment with this cash from It Works winning, you know, It Works paid the bill, something like that. It doesn't have to be major, but people are going to see it and they're going to think, wow, well, you know, if she can make a couple extra hundred and it's helping her so much, well, I wonder how that might impact me or help me and my family, my situation. Okay, so we talked about filler posts, life posts. The other thing we're going to talk about is product posts. So product posts, obviously we as distributors use our products so we can become a product of the product. Best way to do this is take pictures of you with the product, using the product around your house, put those on your stories. That's a really great way to get the word out about our products. And you know what? Use filters, use whatever you need. Sometimes, you know, we wake up, we're not feeling it. Guess what? There's a filter for that. There's an app for that. We can use all those things to make our pictures pretty. But we also have a Pinterest page, you guys, that has all kinds of ideas on there, the It Works Pinterest page. You can get those pretty beautiful photos that look like those blogger style photos, and those will really help your pictures pop. But you can utilize those. Otherwise, it's as simple as you taking a selfie with your, you know, Canna hair, skin, and nails, or with your stretch mark cream, or drinking your shake, or you made your protein pancakes with your shake. So you take a picture of those. Maybe it's a picture of a burger and you talk about your fat fighter. So there's all kinds of ideas on there. I can even show you too. I'll go back to that screen share and I'll share with you. So like this one I pulled, actually we have a Facebook page that has posts in it. So I used that picture and then I edited it with an app called Canva. It's also on online. You can get it at canva.com. I'll show you that in a minute. But, you know, things like this, taking a picture of you with your product, or like for a life post, taking a picture of, you know, here's your email inbox, and you can totally screenshot that and put it in and merge those two photos together. Here's another one that's from the Pinterest page. Whoops, my screen does not want to communicate with me very well. Yeah, I've got the essential oils here. Here I just took a pretty picture from Pinterest, and I made a post about the hair, skin, and nails being on sale. Let's see. There's me with my keto coffee. So you can make them real easy, you guys. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy. So I wanted to show you too how I go in and edit my photos, and I was trying to upload this video, but it just was not working, you guys. It is too big. It won't save. It won't open. It won't play on my computer. I don't know. So I'm taking it old school with you. I'm going to go in and show you on here kind of how I edit. So I'm just going to pull up the video on here, and I'll put it nice and close. I won't talk too long. Let's see. Okay. So here's my screen share. Now, ideally, I was going to have it upload. So it's screen sharing. Sorry, it's kind of blurry. So I use this app called Facetune, and you can select your picture. It's really, really cool because you can edit like crazy, you guys. So you pick your picture out of your photos from your camera roll. You decide which one you want to use. This is not working very well, you guys. I'm really sorry. But just a quick overview, it's got like tons of stuff on here that you can pick and edit with. So you can use, you can't even see that. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this with you. So you can zoom in, there we go. You can kind of see some of them, all these features down here. Like you can whiten it, you can whiten your teeth, whiten the background. You can edit, you guys, on here. There's so many free features. I wish you could see this. My stupid computer wouldn't upload. But you can go in, I'm smoothing out my crow's feet over here. You can brighten, you can conceal, like I've got a zit going on right here that I hid that. All kinds of different filters. If your face, maybe you took it from a funny angle and it looks really wide, you can take it in a little bit. Not that you want to go crazy and make it not look like you, but there's all kinds of things you can do on here. You can defocus the background. You can make the details pop. You can change the filter. You can layer filters on top of filters if you want to. Another trick that I use, it's a little harder because I like to use the square fit for my Instagram photos especially, because I can put that nice border around it. I use, what's it called, PixArt. And so that puts that nice perfect border around there, makes everything look just amazing. So I do like to use on Snapchat. I love using that filter. Let's see if I can find it. So I love using the filter right here with the little smiley face, the smiley like shiny face. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, it takes everything and just kind of smooths it all out. So I love that filter because it makes me look, 10 years younger and all that good stuff. I wish I knew, you guys, I wish my screen could mirror. I'm so sorry. I'll figure it out one of these days. I'm going to redo this whole thing and it's going to be amazing. Let me tell you. One of these days I will know how to work all this. But I like that Snapchat filter because it smooths it all out, makes it look younger. But the only thing is you have to take it from far enough away so that you can actually crop into that square fit. That's the only thing that's kind of hard. I did, you guys, too. I got one of those little tripods with the selfie stick. And so you can set up your camera and use the little like clicker so you can take your picture from farther away. I know Renee laughs at me and he never takes a picture from a great angle. So that's something that I'm starting to use too, is having that little clicker in my hand so I can stand farther away, show my whole outfit, take a full view. I don't even need him home to take the picture for me anymore. We work opposite shifts, so that's something else that I really, really enjoy using, is that Snapchat filter. Or I'll go in on that, again, it's called Facetune. It's amazing. And then I put the border around it with the app called PixArt. Sometimes I'll use the boomerang and put that in my Facebook stories, because who doesn't like those cute little videos that go back and forth? I do like PicLab as well, but I'm so cheap, you guys. I do all the free stuff. And I haven't been able to use it lately where it lets me take the little PicLab sticker off of it. So I'm totally over that. But I did want to show you, I'm going to screen share with you one more time. Screen share. There is, was telling you, there is this one called Canva. Okay, here we go. So it's a website called canva.com, or you can totally download it. It's a free app as well. But look at this, you guys. It will give you, okay, what kind of post do you want to make? Is it a Facebook post, a social media one? Do you want to do a graphic for Pinterest? Like, what do you want to make? And it's got all these. It'll save ones. I work at a school, so I've tried to make some flyers and stuff before. It'll share your other designs, but you can also create a design. So this morning I had clicked on one. You can create your own, or you'll click on these and it will give you like a whole, let's click on Facebook posts if it'll go. There we go. If it'll work. Oh my gosh. Everything is slow today. I sing when I get nervous or when something drives me really crazy. It's not responding, you guys. So let me close that out. Or not. One more try, let's see. Okay. You have all kinds of ideas for you. You can either use pictures that are on there and just edit text, or you can totally photo template, doing everything, colors, text. This morning, I just chose a layout that I think the first copy I had saved, so I changed to for stretch marks. So maybe this will work. Okay, I started this one this morning. I chose one that had help people something much low here because I want to load here for me. Guys, what do you do when stuff doesn't work the way you want it? Like, if we do, I'll just go over it. It's so funny. Sorry, guys, that's not working, but canva.com, it's totally free. You can use it as an app. You can use it on your computer, so it doesn't matter where you're working. You can take your pictures right from your phone, upload them, plug them in, whatever, but that canva.com is really cool because you can make it look very specific and professional if you want to add some wording on there. It's got all kinds of templates for free. Oh, here it goes again. Now it's uploading. Now it's finally uploading. Let me see if it'll show you. Share screen. So you can pick, oh no, it's still not really doing it. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm done trying to share it with you guys. But anyway, so you can totally upload. You can use text, put a background in there, upload your own pictures, choose pictures that are already on there. Like there's tons of inspiration. So you guys, you just really have to pick what works for you as far as like determining how you're going to post or how you're going to create your posts. But like I said, there's so many things out there. I like canva.com. I like to use Facetune and PicsArt, and sometimes I use PicLab. And I love that now it's working. Of course it's working now. I'm not going to keep playing games with you guys, though. Let me see. There it is. Okay, I'm totally going to play games with you guys. I'm not playing games, but I'm going to show you what it looks like now that it finally uploaded, because it's just so pretty. But anyway, so this is what I was trying to show you. You can edit your images. You can choose from free ones. You can type in images here and search for it. So I can type in the word hair. It probably won't work right now because it's so slow. So it'll search for images. Look at that. All these free images of hair. I can totally put, this one's really cute, this little hair flip. So I can put it in. I can make it bigger. So you can start from scratch. You can upload it behind it. It's being too slow. But you can add the text afterwards. You can upload your own picture, change the background, change the layout, use one of those templates from before. Here we go. Trying to merge it. But it's totally cool. So anyway, you guys, you can use whatever ones you want. There's a way to make them pretty. There's all kinds of different apps out there. But you're going to want to get your, we like to do the 3x3 rule, like I said. So you're going to try to get in your 3 life posts, 3 product posts, and 3 filler posts. You know what? Start with what you can get in. Do one of each, add them in. It gets easier the longer you've been in. I know I work at a school all day and I can't post about the business during the day. That's like a big no-no since I teach, and so that's considered a government job. So I know some people go through third-party things to post it. I post before work, I post after work, I post extra on the weekends. You just really got to figure out what works for you, you guys. But life post, filler post, product post, we're here to help you. So anyway, that's my first video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a really, really great evening. So thanks for visiting my first video. I love it. Hope you enjoyed the tips.